10, 15 seconds, upload it to YouTube,
Oh.
screenshot from that, delete
That's
the video.
so funny.
I uploaded it as private.
You can't
It's
share
so
a screenshot
scuffed,
to
but it
Discord
works.
from console.
No, you cannot stream to Discord from console. The way you would have to do that
can't,
is
upload a screenshot.
no, you cannot.
That's crazy.
Man, I'm never buying a console again. I'm just fucking. What is it?
Dude.
I mean, it's like if it like streaming from your console. You also, if you're on a Discord call on your console, if you're streaming from it, it does not capture the Discord audio.
Oh wow, that's kind of.
I've never connected my PlayStation to my PlayStation account to Discord account because I see literally no point to.
Yeah, I mean, I had my static lead from Drew. He sold his computer and was playing on console and was trying to figure it all out. And a lot of times, if nobody else took a clip and he absolutely had to do the clip, he would take the clip and just record it from his phone and send it to us.
Also, my Aether ult is in Stormblood now. At
Already?
the Azim step.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Nice. Huge.
I'm now at the point though where I can't quick queue on Scholar anymore because it doesn't have the gear to keep up anymore.
Oh,
It fell
fuck.
behind.
Do you want crafted gear?
No, I'll be cool. I just go in trust.
Yeah,
One shot.
I shouldn't have done that.
Wee. Why did I true north?
Oh, I forgot
Goodbye, Ash.
already.
Goodbye.
By one shot, I mean Ash is getting one shot.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so
I
sorry.
wasn't expecting that.
B-side,
No,
I
it's
don't
cool.
have my fucking macros on Viper, I just realized. I'm gonna have to fix that.
Do we want to just
Light
restart?
parties, light parties.
Light party, okay.
I at least remember what B and
I would
A
be
are.
I'd be down to restart.
Rolls.
Alright, fair.
I have a good memory. I do it for the benefit of others usually. Raid wide. Disco Infernal is next.
Range on 4 and 2.
Out first, out first.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
In.
Oh shit. Life is over.
There's light parties later. Light parties, I will remind you. Snap is next, is light parties. Dodge snap first. Raid wide. And then I believe Tank Buster is next.
Too, yeah. Yeah.
After the Tank Buster, fan out.
Sorry. There you go.
Left is safe first.
Oh fuck.
Somebody's not right. Stay.
You dosed out mid. Never mind, that wasn't enough for Yuri.
Wall. Raises are gone.
When did I get hit?
Yo, what's going
Okay.
on with your outfit?
I'm gonna get these macros on real quick. Give me a sec.
So when we got through all 100 floors of Heaven on High, we went into Orthos, and we got through 30 floors of Orthos.
Oh wow,
a
nice
s-
outfit.
A skirt dropped, to which
Uh-huh.
the 4 people I was in call with went, "You should totally glam this on." And then I realized
Is
this
it
is
what I
about
think it is?
90% of what I
Yes.
have Amelie on swearing. So
Okay.
then they forced me to wear it.
Before this next pool, I want to put some information out there for people. It is predetermined. The order of your cleave is what debuff you get. The order is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it reverses 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you want to think about it that way instead of thinking about your timer, if you just keep track of the order people are getting cleaved, 1 is at north, 4 is at south. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 from top to bottom.
Like from shortest to
And the
longest?
and the cleaving is
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then reversing to 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, yes, that exactly. And then if you just line up according to that, you'll naturally be with who you're supposed to be.
Oh, I see. Well, that is good to know.
Yep. It's just extra information for anyone who would rather think of it that way instead. I can even call it if you would like. Whee! Dancing green, I love you.
Yes, you do.
Rolls first. Rolls. Light parties next. 4 snap.
Or
Raid wide. Disco Infernal.
Range on 1 and 3.
In first, in first.
fuck you. What?
There's light parties later on. From to dodge. Raid wide the tank buster. Fan out. One, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Line up. Right is safe first. We are staying first.
Sunny, you're all the way in front. Sunny, you're all the way in front.
I'm dumb.
Okay.
I just stood there
Yeah,
and
I was
took it.
gonna say something else.
Yeah, I just noticed it too.
So that did not seem to be the case.
Yeah.
We were lied to. Or someone lied to you. You were lied to.
Alright, we'll just have to go by debuff timer like we always did. There's light parties. I'll get in just a moment, I'm weaving a lot. Pull between.
Pulling the wrong way, my bad.
Uh-oh.
Spreads.
Oh, I'll come over eventually.
Partners next.
I'm so sorry. Oh shit, you live. Nice. Oh shit.
In first, in first.
Sorry about that. I was completely disoriented after my close call.
Oh, that's okay, yeah.
Light
Light
parties,
party.
2 snaps.
Oh shit. Everything is an oh shit moment for me today, I guess. Jesus.
Raid wide.
Can you rep? Thank you.
Frog.
Broke. I can't believe that.
Just go infernal
Yeah.
to Lawn's bait first.
No.
Light party.
Light parties, light parties.
Perfect raise.
Raid wide, I fainted.
Please rep. Thank you.
Fan out. I'm not gonna count this time, just watch our debuffs. Oh wait, yeah, that's not, this is the other one.
Oh yeah.
This is just dodge.
Oh shit!
Move out.
Left and front are safe first.
Wow, that snapped so fast. I did a shit job.
Sorry, I
Hard raising,
heard left
Percy?
and front were safe first, but left
Oh,
and
you-
front was not
It was
safe.
right, it was right, yeah. I saw left and I said left instead of saying right.
Sunny, can you get the other raise?
Even
Please,
though I
you also
myself
said
went right.
I
Front
have
instead of
literally no
back.
mana. Thank you.
If I need to, I will bring Red Mage in here if you need more raises.
No, I just... I was just out of
No,
mana.
you're good. We just need less. Oopsies.
C.
Yeah, I just need to play better.
Staying on C.
Wait. Okay, okay.
Supports are baiting first. North-south.
Someone's not at the other one. Oh, okay. Fuck.
DPS are baiting. Inside safe. A.
I think we just A, yeah, A and 2.
It's me, it's
I'm
me, stay away from me,
sorry.
please, stay away from me, please, stay away from me, please! Ah!
Everybody
hitting the
followed
wall.
you. Oh my god.
Alright, hit the wall, yeah. That is pretty much all the mechanics, and I don't think we're reaching DPS check considering how sloppy it was. Alright, I'm not gonna do that counting bullshit, let's just do the debuffs, cause that didn't work out.
Somebody gaslit your ass.
Yeah, more like several people did so, because a lot of people have been saying that's how it works. That's how
Yeah,
it
that's
works.
crazy.
Because I mean, like, it doesn't go in the order of, 10, 15, 20, 25, but it lines up like that, is what they were saying.
Oh shit. That's light party, right? Yeah,
Yep.
light party.
I was about to say, I didn't check.
Oh fuck.
Rolls next.
I can hypermit.
We should just
Fury.
wipe it.
We
It's
should
so
be
early on in
fine.
the fight.
Just,
Okay.
Cool.
It's 2 deaths very early on in the fight. We should just wipe it.
One healer for a healer stack for a roll doesn't actually kill me.
Okay.
Especially, yeah.
A solo party stack will kill me.
That's true.
I was so busy wondering why my OGCDs were showing up late.
Oh. Oh shit. No, let's roll.
Rolls first. 4 snaps, rolls. Light parties.
Four.
Raid wide. Disco Infernals next.
Range at 1 and 3.
Remember, in and out is first. Out first, out first.
Light party.
Light parties, yes. Remember to dodge your cleaves first. 2 snaps. Damn it, I was slightly late.
Oh yeah, bro.
That would happen the second I
You
plot.
guys-
Hey,
Fan.
fan out. Check your debuffs after. Check debuff. Right, say first, stay first.
Or has no one if you are missing a buff. I don't think it matters though. I think it's over for
I
me.
got turned around.
Oh, it worked. Oh shit. I don't think you'll live. Oh, you. Oh, okay, no.
Alright, let's hit the wall. I'm gonna bring Red Mage in here.
That's on me. I agree to the
It's
GCD
proving to
and
be
I didn't go-
necessary for clear.
I didn't go close enough in.
Yeah.
All good.
Oh shit. Whatever.
I mean, I was definitely at like second spot when I was labeled as 3.
Light parties. 2 snaps.
Yeah, we're just gonna forget about all that.
Yeah, for me the problem I notice is that everybody has to be on the same page. It's either everybody does it or nobody.
Mm-hmm.
3 snaps rolls. Disco Infernal's next. Do remember the in and out is before your spotlights.
Range 2 and 4.
Out first. Light parties later. Dodge the cleaves. You can get into light parties after you dodge. Addled.
Sorry, I keep getting snapshot
Oh.
there as I run from one to the other. It's fucking stupid of me.
Fan. Debuffs. Right safe first. Swap the rest. I got raised. Putting up a barrier to help. Light parties later. Remember to drag in between. Partners first, spreads next.
That'll make things easier.
Watch the in and out. In first. Move out. Light parties.
party.
4 snaps. Tank busty. Raid wide addling.
Can you rep? Thank you.
Frogs.
Rouge.
North south. Partners. Just go Infernal 2, Lawns bait first. I got raise. Light parties, someone's getting bodied.
I hope it's not me. Oh.
Light parties, I'm getting ultim. Oh. Put up barrier.
There's a pot window up.
Fan.
And out.
Right and back are safe first.
I got her.
I'll get raised.
Effect groove.
Oh, you've got it. Okay. Addling to help.
Okay. I think we're all good actually.
Oh yeah, we are. Cleaves. Frog cleaves.
Rescue me.
D. C.
Okay.
Oh, not C! Oh, dumb! I'm getting raises.
I think we could spy still, maybe?
I'm getting the raises. I'm getting all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I need MP. There we go.
It's north-south.
North-south.
May support bait first.
Supports bait. DPS bait next. I cannot raise.
I can try to bait whatever's not baited. Everything's baited. Okay. I can mint them.
DPS are all up.
Okay. I'm sorry, Ash.
I'm getting Ash. A. Dodge tank busties. Funky floor 2. Color quadrants. Stacks first. Partners. Spreads are next. In and out is next, actually. And then spreads after. In, out first. Fuck, I'm so fucked up right now because of how clusterfucked everything is.
Yeah.
Spreads next.
I have mid on you.
There's too much recovery going on for me to concentrate on anything.
It's
Raid
raid
wide.
wide.
It's double raid wide into
Oh fuck.
Rin
I
rage.
have mid on the Yori. But it's okay, I have it to be in on the Yori.
Thank you.
And something on Ash, but I don't think Ash will live. Oh, Ash lived.
Alright.
Holy shit!
This is wall. There's not enough DPS for the enrage timer.
I mean, if you want me to call it out, I will. I just don't want to double call stuff.
I had the front and back correct, so if you got killed for it or hit for it, it was correct.
I didn't understand what you said at all, and I just solved it for myself.
I said back safe first.
If it was both time, oh,
Alright, if somebody else wants to do it, somebody else can do it.
I can do
I'm
it.
sitting there recovering 5 people, having to do these calls. If somebody else wants to help with the calls, please.
I can call whether or not we need help with the raising right now. I think in terms of raising, we were fine
So
until the end.
what does everybody want me to call? Do you want me to just call the entire fight, or do you want just a specific thing?
The most specific thing right now would be where the starting safe spots are after we're done with fan out.
I'm of the mind that you don't call something out if everybody can do it without callouts. But if everybody wants everything,
Technically,
I'll call
that
out
could be the
everything.
whole fight.
Well, I just want to call out what people want, not the entire fight. Does everybody need everything still? Just do a ready
well, we don't-
check. If you want everything, hit yes.
Yeah, the frog cleaves I struggle to get quickly. That's probably a call if you're confident moment.
Alright, that's enough people hitting yes that we're just going to do it. Call it out
Okay.
everything. Rolls. White parties.
Or snap.
Big raid wide. Big raid wide.
Range on 1 and
Check
3.
corners. Southwest, northeast for melee. In. Out.
Damn it.
Rolls later. Get ready for rolls. Raid wide. 2 minutes. Spots for this. West is going to be safe first. First and second are west. Some people can take big damage. Shield them.
Got it.
Missing half the bus.
This is light parties. This is ride the wave.
Go this way.
Spread.
Solo.
Stack.
What?
Out.
In. Night party. Who snaps?
Light parties. Tank buster. Big raid wide.
Can you mid? Thank you.
Look for your frogs. East-west.
East-west.
Spread. Raid wide. DPS bait frog. DPS spotlight.
Rolls. Rolls.
Rolls. Big raid
I have
wide.
this. Pot is up.
Arcade Night Fever spots. Northwest is safe first. It's south right after. Go south. Go north. People are going to take lots of damage. West. West.
Stay.
West. Support bait. Support bait in. DPS in, I mean, sorry. DPS are baiting out. It's going to be east-west. South.
C and 4.
I'm okay, I'm okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Damn it.
Damn.
Partners, partners, partners.
In. Out.
Out. Spread.
I have this.
There should be 2 big raid wides and then the finale. This should be the last bit of damage and then you just kill him. Okay, just kill him.
That's everything I got.
Do you like it called out like that or do you want a different? Okay. It's very confusing to try to fit in the LB because it feels different every time we
Thank you,
Yeah.
Alton.
in the fight. I think unless we do it perfect, I'm just gonna save it for the enrage because it's too much.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm going to keep an eye on the LB for you, and if I recognize a spot where you could safely use it, I will let you know if that'll go. But it's only if I know for certain. If it's not, I won't say anything.
rolls. Light parties. Two big raid wides in a row.
Range to 1 and 3.
In,
First.
out. It's gonna be light parties. Big raid wide. Arcade spots. West is safe first. West is safe second.
Fuck.
Rolls. Then ride the wave. Partners. 2 minutes soon. Spread. In. Out.
Rolls.
Rolls. Raid wide.
Can you get this rep? Thank you.
This is frogs and spotlights. Is it? No, this is the fucking snake
Just
shit.
regular frog.
East west. Stacks. This is frogs and spotlights.
Please, but let it work. I'm a genius.
I got scared.
Healer groups.
That's just... Okay.
Light parties. Raid wide.
Just some pot.
Arcade spots. Gonna be southeast first.
I got Ash. I'll be 3.
East. East. West. It's gonna be east-west. DPS bait. South.
See Indy.
Partners. It's gonna be out. And then in. And then it should be spread. Yep. Big raid
Right.
wide.
LB will clear.
I'm in my 1 minute and then I'll be.
Yeah, when you're done. Thank you, Alton.
Here,
Well, that was well timed with the music.
It was awesome.
I'm not getting
Right.
anything right. I can go.
No, you can go. Ring, Iori. Double checking real quick. Yep. Okay. And then necklace. That's the necklace, right? Yes. Necklace, Sunny. And then
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
taking
done.
both. I'm taking earring and bracelet so I can put it on my Viper, and then I'm using books on the Viper. And everyone should have the books they need to finish their accessories, and we are done with M5 loot. Everything is free roll from here on out. Right. Use your books, buy your accessory, everybody get our materia in order.
I understand Percy in the same way.
Yeah. If too many callouts becomes a problem, there's a point where you personally probably just have to either turn them down, tone them out, or just deafen, so you can concentrate on you. Because there's a point where it's like some people need certain callouts more than the group doesn't. Like if somebody can deafen and still do all the mechanics on their own, hell yeah, more power to them.
Be right back.
Right. We get to face our nemesis soon. Where's Viper? There's Viper. Open coffers. Take my books out of my bag. Relic exchange. Give me earring. Is it 2? It's 1. It's 1. Okay. Oh no, wait, it is 2 because Viper's aiming right. Ring of aiming. Thank. Just like that, my Viper's the same item level as my red mage.
Yippee.
Alright, I gotta get my materia in order real quick.
Yeah, if I'm doing callouts, I'm gonna do things by compass directions, not by numbers.
Bro, they changed the BIS. Viper doesn't use bracelet earring anymore, what the fuck? I'm still gonna use it for item level. Item level's item level. Why'd I just meld direct hit on the thing that can take 2 crit? Give me 2 crit. Item level's item level, okay.
Just melding. Oops, I'm ready.
You all set?
Mhm.
Okay. Alrighty. Oh, it's time for ads. Just one clarification I want to make ahead of time since River and Ash were not here yesterday for it. When you have a priority target, even though there's a giant group of ads around it, make sure you kill that priority target.
Okay.
This is more important for Ash since she's a DPS. So like if there's a whole bunch of mantas around your priority target, not that you should be using auto crossbow because you're a machinist. So it's probably a self-fulfilling problem solver.
Is there anything else we're doing differently?
No, everything is still the same to my memory.
The same as in when we had this comp?
Yes,
Not
yes, the same as when we had this comp, so Percy, you are not baiting mantas today. You get to chill in the middle and cast. That aside, I hope everyone's been looking over bridges more, especially because Hector bridges is what we are doing. But basically every pull from here on out is basically ads prog. Any ads pull could potentially, any ads pull through ads could potentially be the clear. It's like even if you've gotten through ads, you're essentially always ads prog until you've cleared. But that said, we should be good to go.
Am I doing callouts for this?
Considering last time, yeah.
Okay.
I would appreciate it if you did.
Callouts. I don't do marker callouts.
DPS counterclockwise for clouds? Yes, that's correct. Another way to look at it is if you are staring at the bad cloud, supports left, DPS right. Is another way to think of it. But DPS counterclockwise is also correct. Oh wait, no, I'm my bad. DPS clockwise, it's DPS clockwise.
Okay, cool. Oh? Hang on, who am I listening to here?
If it's DPS counterclockwise, then it's looking at bad cloud, DPS left, supports right. If that's not correct, then counterclockwise is wrong. Because both cannot be true.
Partners.
We will talk about it after.
Southwest. Partners. Spread. Clocks.
Yeah.
Pinkbuster. North. East. clocks. Southwest. Center. DPS in quicksand. Big raid wide soon. Add soon. Oh, this is Tank Buster, sorry. Well, it's add soon.
Heads up, I messed up my mid. I might take a bit more damage.
Sounds good.
Stacking Ram's butt. There's feint on Ram.
Oops, I've got it.
Oh,
I think I might have gotten clipped. That's my bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was definitely a clip by puddle moment. Something I forgot that I noticed that pool. Wait until ads are like halfway to the healer before you do your stun river, so that way the healer can actually hit the Jabberwock.
Alright.
Yeah, so like when it's just about to hit C.
Got it.
On the first one, that is, and on the second one when it's like a bit past A. Oh.
Was that maximum speed for getting the Rams out of north? Centaur?
What?
Is that as fast as you can get the Rams out of north?
No,
Or
I
just-
was just worried that I was going to give them damage ups because I was waiting for
Okay.
River to go further. But I did. I mean, that was the fastest I
Okay,
could pick them up, and then I moved them around to 1.
Okay. I don't know the speed of it. That's why I'm asking you. I just
Okay.
wanted to know if that's as fast as it goes.
Okay, I see what it is now. So when they say clockwise and counterclockwise, they're talking about while looking at the bad cloud, yeah. Which is, always also looking at center. So yeah, DPS counterclockwise, supports clockwise. Also can think of it as supports left, DPS right, looking towards the center. When I thought they talked about clockwise and counterclockwise, I thought they meant like from the cloud. Not from looking at bad cloud.
Wait, what? Tank Buster. Partners. Northeast. Partners.
Restart.
I can't. I used my movement already.
Unfortunate.
That should be fine now.
Partners. Northeast. Partners. Spread. Box.
This is
I'm
not
dead.
good. The Ori got hit too.
Yeah.
Tank Buster.
We'll focus on Prog. Focus on Prog. Well, that can't happen now. Wall.
Light parties. Southeast. White parties. Box. Think Buster. North. Check debuff. Blocks. Northwest. Support in quicksand.
My bad.
Wall.
Do whatever you got to do to make sure you know you got the right tether.
Yeah, it was like really hard to tell.
River, if you want to jump, I'll never jump to look at my tether.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
Sunny?
Did he DC?
Partners.
Just hit the wall right now.
Alright.
You good, Sonny? I'll give it like 5 minutes. This is probably a good time we all just take a 5 to 10 minute break, in fact.
I'm gonna zone
So we
out,
get
I don't have to
water,
listen to
whatever
this
you
music.
need. What was that?
I'm zoning out. I'm zoning out, so I don't have to listen to music.
Okay.
partners. Northeast. Partners. Box. North. Check debuffs. Box. Northwest. Tank Buster is next. Stack on Ram's butt. Don't be inside the Yan if you can. Jabberwock now. Stun.
Sentier's gonna need a couple.
I used my tactician early, sorry.
Hit that in.
Jabberwock soon. Here, I need your stun. Ray. Cat.
That Ray's dying way too slow in the southeast.
I can't reach that ray.
Because at that point, all I've got is regular GCDs.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be holding. Fuck. That's my fault. Wait, did 2 minutes come up? I don't think it did.
No, it doesn't come up till after that Ray's dead. The second 2 minutes doesn't come up until we're on the southwest Ray.
Light parties. Southwest. Southwest. Light parties. Blocks. Think Buster. North. Check debuffs. West.
Wall.
I'm sorry, I've never done this
Heals are all
before.
down.
Light parties. Northeast. Light parties. Blocks. Tankbuster. North. Check debuffs. West. Blocks. Southwest.
I'm a special kind of stupid. Okay. Oh, all of that is on me. This hit the wall. All of it. My death caused Sunny to get the DPS related bombs. Because I walked in the fucking quicksand like an idiot.
Partners. Southwest. Partners. Blocks. Tankbuster. North. Check debuffs. East. Box. Grenade wide. Tank buster. That's... Remember, on the Yan's butt, not inside of the ram.
I'm so sorry.
Jabberwock. Stun it. Okay. Jabberwock. Ray.
Oh, hi, Rams.
Cat.
Did they get buffed, or was that just raw damage? River, are you giving her Heart of Corundum the moment that she starts getting second ram, or are you giving it to yourself?
I've been using it on myself. I can give it to her.
I would recommend giving it to her when she has second ram.
Alright, got it.
And since it's not nascent like it was last week, it won't steal aggro.
I think you give it to her on cooldown.
Yeah, every time it comes off cooldown, give it to her, especially when she's got second ram.
So only second ram or second set of ads?
I don't know about the first ones is my problem, because at that point you've got the boss and 4 squirrels and she's got 1 ram, so I don't know who's taking the most damage at that point. But when she has 2 rams, definitely her.
Alright, so during Jabberwocky I take a lot less damage and I'll start putting it on her instead.
Once the Jabberwock comes up, you have like almost no squirrels on you. So like once Jabberwock comes up, you can start giving it to her.
Alright, I'll move my mid around then.
Yeah. And you can give her camo probably too. Because she's getting annihilated.
I can't give people camo.
Camo's only self.
Oh, I mean, the one that's a heal, whatever it's
Oh,
called.
Aurora? Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah,
Aurora,
Aurora, right.
Names.
I forgot Aurora exists.
We are very close. Damage is good.
Damage is good.
No critiques.
I changed my damage around that pool. I did not use an Ouroboros on the first ram. It instead got shifted to first Jabberwock, and instead of using an Ouroboros on second Jabberwock, that got shifted to Southeast Ray. And I also get an extra Ouroboros on Sugar Rush right before ad starts. So it's like a gain all around, I think.
Why do you? Huh? They must have.
What's wrong?
I'm going over why it felt so hard to heal since we
Oh,
went
the
from.
Rams.
Yeah, they must have gone buffed or something because she went from full HP to 1.
Cool.
Very healthy Rams. Oh, baby girl, now is not the time to bark.
I got him.
Is that a reset or are we going?
That's, I wonder if his gear broke.
Now it's a reset.
No, the gear's fine.
Just got hit at the beginning and I didn't notice. That's on you.
That was fainted.
Did you
skill.
get autoed on an early pull, Sonny?
I think that's what happened.
Because that's like the only thing I could think of.
I wasn't paying attention to anything that mattered that point.
Yes, it was an early hit.
Partners. Northeast. Partners. Blocks. Tankbuster. North. Check debuffs. East. Blocks. northwest.
See.
Tank Buster.
I might have overhealed. I definitely overhealed. Rip. Perfect.
You have to walk. You have to walk.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I think a cleave got the feather ray.
Um.
Feather ray, oopsies, it seems.
That just seems
Accidental
like
cleave on feather ray.
partners. Southeast. Partners.
Shit. Okay.
Blocks. Tank Buster. North. Quick debuffs. East.
I'm gonna try something.
Blocks. Southeast. Raid right. Tank Buster. Cats. Jabberwock. Cat.
Cool.
Jabberwock.
Makes it easy.
Ray. Cat. Ray. Rams. Fade them if you can.
Keep provoking with him. Oh, never mind. Don't do that.
The squirrels, are
Squirrels
gonna be
before
enraged.
rams, please.
I called it
Yes.
wrong. My bad.
I need help.
Squirrel and rage.
Oh, well.
Shit. I said the wrong thing.
That makes it super comfortable if I don't. Oh,
That was it too. We had it.
Oh.
Sensor, if you just living dead at the very beginning there, I have perfectly amounts afterwards to be able to keep you alive. Instead of trying to prolong it as much as possible.
Yeah, if you hear me call the wrong thing, fucking correct me. I'm not perfect.
I was bursting and I had to unmute, and it's hard to do both.
Yeah, sorry, I was
At least
like,
it's
oh,
hard to do
balls.
both. It's hard to do both when I'm on Viper, that is. Alright, I got hit. I need a shield.
I will actually.
Thank you. I got it. I got it. We might not have LB2 at ads. It depends.
No, it happens all the time.
Oh,
We
that's
got it.
right.
It happens all the
I
time.
was
I just
wondering
put
why I stopped repping there.
slightly less shields
Forgot.
for other ones.
Do you want me to hold my Addle for second yellow moves?
Keep going the same. I can
Light parties.
Cool.
Northwest. Light parties.
Ho, ho, ho,
Yeah,
ho.
very good.
Blocks. Think busters soon. Yeah, we're after this. North. Check debuffs. West.
This should help. Yeah.
Box.
I got person.
Oh, fuck.
We were missing bodies.
North. East.
Maybe I should wait till after this.
Sorry, I'm disoriented.
Yes, you should.
You can get up now.
No? Okay.
Now.
Now? Oh, I'm alive. Nice.
I just went like
Oh.
up for this mechanic, you know.
Oh,
Focus
hi.
in a second, Percy.
Oh no.
Restart.
Alright, wall.
Partners. Southwest. Partners.
Oh, that's crazy.
Fox. Tank Buster. North. Check debuffs. West. Fox. Southeast.
Pay careful attention to your bombs.
Tank Buster. Jabberwock. Cats. Jabberwock. Ray. Cat. Cat is about to enrage. Ray.
Come on.
Squirrels.
I need help. I need help.
I got you. I got you.
Thank you.
Ram. Arrows. Dodge arrows.
Here should be okay. Yes.
Get out. Target boss for Tank Buster.
I have no mit. I
Same.
might die. Alright. That's
got her, I
okay
got her,
if
I
I
got her, I got
die,
her.
to be honest. Thank you.
Ram and rage, ram and rage. We're dead.
Oh my god. Not
Almost.
me.
When the Voke happens, I need the ram to still stay with the other ram, so you need to drag Sugar Riot over to where she is, or have her come over to you.
Alright.
Because we are still putting out some cleaves during that time. Like, I had almost half of a Ouroboros go without the second ram there.
One more, are we done?
If y'all want to do one more, this is a ready check for that.
I just figured, so I would prefer we do at least one more.
Okay.
Partners. Southwest. Check debuff. West. Clocks. North. east. Tank Buster. Everwalk. That.
I'm gonna die. Thank you. Really screwed up my net.
Jabberwock. Ray. Cat. Cat enraging. Ray. Squirrels.
I need help.
Very nice.
Never mind, thanks.
Arrows.
Tank Buster.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm so
Healer LB, healer LB.
We're gonna take raid by damage, but it'll be okay.
We're
No,
fine.
it's just a
Alright,
healer,
focus
take it
on
nice.
Prog.
Oh,
Poking.
Focus on Prog's heals mitigation. Don't worry about your damage.
This is going to be arrows with either light parties or spreads. Melee will be in the center. If it's... yeah. It's light party. This is spreads. Dodge arrows.
Oh, it spreads.
No need to be greedy with progging.
Oh, I'm in front of the arrow there. Okay, it's not guaranteed that pattern. Got it. Heals are down, but just focus on checking out mechs. There's gonna be a flash on your screen, move.
Move, everyone move.
Think of it as twisters.
Look at Big Cloud. Support should be on the
everybody.
other one.
So
Oh,
when
shit.
you take note about these, when you have them, not only are you igniting basically the entire island you're on, but there's also a large AoE directly around you, so you also don't want to be right close to the bridge that everybody else is on, because if you are, you're going to hit them with your point-blank AoE. It is like 5 yalms. It's definitely larger than your AoE radius by a slight margin. But... we saw bridges, thank fuck. Jesus Christ. We saw bridges, I don't have to hard hold. I learned today that it's not guaranteed the same arrow pattern on the spreads every time, because I was in the spot where I thought I was safe. I was not.
Oh yeah. I thought it would be the same too, but I guess not.
Same, got hit
Things
by
they
2.
don't tell you in the raid
Thanks, Hector.
plans. Yeah, thanks, Hector.
This shit's harder than Fru.
Oh yeah.
At least Fru I was making Prog every day. Y'all, after this raid tier, do you want to go do Fru together?
Hey, I'm down. I love new weapons.
I would like to clear one day.
Oh, fuck. The DPS check on ads is basically nothing to us now. It's mostly just getting all of our movement down and mitigation and healing. Because the mitigation and healing is going to be like a problem forever, probably. Like even when we're biz, it's still going to kick our ass, I'm pretty sure.
Still gonna hurt.
It just won't be as bad.
When do the 4th spawn squirrels come up? It's like
This,
It's
the
like
same time, you know when the second ram spawns up north, when we're beating on the other ram, it's the exact same time as that.
So that's just before 1 minute.
Oh, that's what you mean, like in the, where like our
I don't know. I just thought
mitigations
that might
are.
be useful information.
Do we just pop 2 minutes like normal? Or during ads? Like the second one?
raids?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. I know trying to keep track of your 2 minutes in the middle of that is probably going to be difficult, but you know, just do your best. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. I would rather the mechanic go through than somebody keep their 2 minutes on time and suddenly realize, oh shit, I'm dead. I think for... Cause see, like, another problem I have with the spread patterns that, like, Hector and Rayplan use is that they put OT in main 1, in melee 1, in a spot where it's like you kind of have to guess, and if you get it wrong, somebody's probably fucking dead, if not both of you.
Oh yeah.
Because, like, they give you 9 spots to go.
Every time I look up there, someone else is up there, but I think it's just because everyone's just figuring out where to go.
I'm just of the opinion that as Melee 2, I'm most likely, and especially as a Viper with Uncoiled Furies, I'm most likely just going to go fuck off and fuck
that's
off
true.
away from
I
the
mean, like,
boss
there's
and just
that
go to
whole
a spot of
button.
my own.
Oh, because you can't take it in the middle. Never mind. I was thinking, why don't you just go in the middle there? Oh, it's not gonna work. Unless you're
I mean, in the very middle
Viper
there,
with
you see
the
there's that
Uncoiled
edge.
Furies.
Yeah, I mean, there's that part of the bridge there and that very middle one if you look at the video, and that specific pattern, because the pattern can change, of course. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, there's essentially just 2 patterns to my knowledge, and it's the pattern that you see in the video, and then like literally checkerboard opposite. So where you see it double over in that one is where the new safe spots would be in the other pattern. And like every single spot has lands you can stand on. There's not a single
You know
spot
what?
that's purely water.
I realize I'm still looking at the Toxic Friends one. I just figured that.
Yeah, it's
Hector's
the same thing as
same
Hector,
thing.
don't worry.
It is? Okay, alright.
Like, M6 Hector literally just copy-pasted Toxic Friends.
Okay. No. I mean, there's not many other ways to solve those, so.
So what went wrong? The tanks died and that was it?
The very last pull, I believe, yeah,
I had like
We
no
were-
mitt left.
it was just like there's no
we
mitt
are
remaining.
totally dry there. I really gotta figure something else out there.
I have no mana by the end of it. I think it was down to like 800 or something like that.
I could probably save my feint for that specific point for at least
Yeah.
one of the rams.
I can also like move my Addle to that to the tank buster going into the last raid wide.
That might work. Or be helpful at least. I mean, it's obviously not gonna save us, but it'll help.
It hurts.
Are you prog maxing and hitting TBN on cooldown?
Oh, yes.
Hell yeah.
I have to. I'm not doing it for Prog Maxing, I'm doing it for my life. Damn.
Oh,
Every
fuck.
button's being pressed. Is it
And
time
there's a
to?
2-minute there, so I'm like not thinking
When
about TBN
when I
anymore.
when I told one of my other friends who runs a raid group that our tank comp was Dark Knight Gunbreaker, they were like, "Good luck."
Yeah, that's the same kind of ooze that I got when I was doing comp.
Alright,
And they
is
were
it
like,
time
what's
to-
your comp? And it was like Pally Dark, and they were like, ooh.
Is it time to bring out the war?
I mean,
Here, we're
Nascent's
stopping for-
Nascent's super fucking good, and then Paladin can he who configure from range while also healing itself. It's like
The
they
problem
literally
is,
get through ads pretty free in comparison to the other.
Yeah, they do. It's so crazy.
I'd have to remount
The
everything.
only thing Warrior has to worry about is aggro stealing from Nascent, because Nascent generates mega aggro.
So
Yeah.
I think Paladin is best for rams and Warrior is best for squirrels, right?
Probably.
Guess
Yeah.
we're both swapping.
So
The more often you can have the Warrior cleaving, the better their Nascent is.
yeah,
And I think main tank cleaves more.
and the
throughout the
paladin
entire
nobody's
phase.
really paying attention unless they need to the paladin. So
Yeah,
they
and
can
then Paladin off
self-sustain,
tanks, and then when
that's
they get their configure, they just dump it into the squirrel pile.
helpful. All true. Should probably hit the ray though.
Yeah, I mean that's dumping
When-
it
when
into the
they're at the
squirrel pile. You aim it at the ray,
Well,
but you
I
also
mean,
cleave.
I mean like the southeast
You
ray.
could also dump it into the cat.
Southwest ray. Sorry.
Kind of changed my race for the extra string and vitality.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah,
actually
it's like,
worse
we-
than slot.
We ran into that realization when we had the subs on Saturday because our sub was a warrior, and we kept running into the issue where Nascent was stealing aggro during fourth ad spawn. Because like you'd pop Nascent and then you'd hit one AoE and then all the fucking healing while you have both the enmity generation from take stance and the increased enmity from hitting the AoE button. Because yes, it applies to Nascent as well.
Just
Fucking rips
bro.
aggro in like 2 GCDs. Yeah, honestly,
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
that was probably the answer that we never thought of. Just have the warrior turn off stance when they Nascent.
That sounds so scary though. 'Cause
What are you gonna do,
everybody's,
lose aggro?
pumping. Everyone's pumping there. I'm scared.
Yeah, everyone's pumping, but at that point, the warriors put like a couple GCDs into the scrolls already. They shouldn't need to worry.
Ah, okay.
They shouldn't need to worry that it.
You can also
And it's-
provoke the second ram and it'll be stuck on you for a little while. Like you provoke it after.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
I've
we
been
tried that.
thinking-
Remember?
Oh, I looked back on the logs and the pool.
Oh
where
wait,
I
it was
was on-
it was
Focus
unmend
inside.
we were trying, right?
Yeah, it's just unbending. But
Like you
now,
hit
I
the
mean, now
ram
I'm
and then you provoke on like second or third GCD, but you only need to do that if you have a warrior.
yeah, like I mean, I'm kind of trying to provoke now just so I can just single target the ray for a while.
Ay, ay, ay. That said, dear God, I hope we clear this week. Jesus Christ, I don't want anyone to crash out.
Yeah, man.
I feel like I'm starting to a little bit.
Don't want
Are
the
you guys
T10 all over again.
dedicated to playing these tank jobs?
I don't. If you
I
give me
don't
like
mind
100 materia, I will switch to warrior.
Yeah, I can.
I can fund your penta melding. I have
Same.
95 million gil. I don't have any materia myself, but I have fucking money. I spent like 3 mil penta melding Viper.
Well, why I was asking, because if you're going to stay as this comp, you probably need to look up point of views. And it's rough because you also need to look up point of views that have similar healers, and you need to like track healing spells that are happening in that point of view.
If you feel like that the tank classes are an issue, I will change to warrior.
I think you have to do more work.
Are they an
if you wanna
are
stay
they
in
an
current
ish?
class.
Are they an issue themselves? No. Are they more difficult than the alternatives? I'm not gonna say no because obviously the answer to that is yes. They are more difficult than the alternatives in my opinion. It's like there's literally just like a clear comp for M6 that just steamrolls ads.
Yeah, you
And
don't
it's
have
like
to
it
change jobs,
sucks
but
that
you
it
will have to
exists.
like study VODs, find comps that are similar to ours, and see where they're putting mitts, and just you
The
just
warrior
have to
from
do
Yeah,
so
cause
much
like,
homework.
cause that's problem number 2 that comes up. Exactly what Alton's mentioning right now. The moment you switch jobs, everything you've been doing is out the window. You have to figure out a whole new mitigation scheme.
Oh,
Well,
no,
I'm
these are
saying
both
that they have
paladins.
to do it for their current jobs more than
Wait.
a switch job, because a lot of the problems just go away when you switch to the other tanks.
Yeah, I wanted to PF on Paladin, but I never ended up finding time. I could probably try to.
I
PF
am
an
now
ad
being
Prog and then
outpaced by my. I am now being outpaced by my friends who do solely PF. I mean, they've done a lot more hours than us though, but still. Because like they've been in there every single fucking day, and they've only just today finally cleared M6. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna lie, I wish they nerfed it.
Yeah.
I wish they had the sense to go, look, we don't know how to balance AoE at this current time, clearly. We tried. It didn't quite work out the way we'd hoped.
Yeah.
The jobs are clearly very, very, very unbalanced for AoE specifically.
It's like, hey, here's our AoE balance patch right before our ads phase fight.
And then they proceed to not have balanced it well at all. I mean, at least auto crossbow is no longer plus on 6. It's plus on 4 now.
I wish that made me feel better, but it doesn't.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why didn't they make Machinist plus on 2 with auto crossbow? Just like every other phys range job. That's all they had to do. Just make scattergun and auto crossbow plus on 2. That's all they had to do.
I'm
Right,
pretty
it's
sure
like
we're
they
their
made-
least
Nope,
favorite
too
child.
hard.
Yeah, it's like they took all of my buttons except for the ones that aren't worth pushing under any circumstance and made all of them a gain on 2. So what gives?
And then as far as Ninja goes, dear God help Ninja, I don't know how they fixed that one. Like, what has Ninja got for cleave? Like, incidental cleave? Dokimori? Is that it? I think that might be it. Oh! Because everything else is just a choice between single target and AoE.
Man.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where you want to do everything you can to make the most painful part easier. And
Yeah.
if we don't want to do that, we are going to continue to suffer. So that's where we're at right now.
Alright, if work is not busy and my bronchitis doesn't kill me tomorrow, I will look up how to do war.
Oh my god, you have bronchitis.
Yep.
Did you get it from
Oh, dude.
from Ash?
Did you get it from Ash?
No, I got it. I had it before.
Oh my god.
Did you give it to Ash?
What the fuck?
Do you feel like you have bronchitis?
No, they give me.
She did
antibiotics
last
and
week,
yeah.
remember?
Because I had this thing for 3 weeks now.
Dude, River and I both went
Oh
to
my-
urgent care because we're just like, fuck all. We've been sick for 3 weeks. I don't know what's going
Chronic
on.
bronchitis.
What's
juice.
wrong? Oh my.
I'm
No,
an Asian
I
uncle
have-
now. I have to have bronchitis and I need to start smoking.
I have
Yo,
a
I can't-
fever.
I can't wait
yeah,
to
that's
get
the
in
last
voice
thing
with
on the
Yen one
checklist.
night, and I just hear him just like, nah, there's no way he'd ever get in voice when he's sick. He's never getting in voice when he's sick.
I actually had a fever while we were raiding. Well, I still have a fever right now.
Jesus Christ,
know
take
what
care
it
of
is.
yourselves, please.
Yeah, I'm like drenched in sweat.
It
from
doesn't help with the
going-
fact when the friends we were visiting had COVID.
Oh yeah,
They
she
had COVID.
Well, we didn't
Jesus
realize it until
Christ.
after.
What?
Yeah, I
you
don't-
guys,
But we
you
all,
guys are like
we
setting up
hauled
some
our ass
sort
to
of
urgent
chicken
care.
pox play date? What the heck?
Dude, when River was in NorCal, like we were all in NorCal, we shared the Airbnb. He was like coughing up blood, and we're just like, "Do you have tuberculosis?"
Really?
Now you gotta go.
Dude, were you okay?
Yeah, that's the reason why I went to urgent care today. I was like, you know what? This might be tuberculosis. I might be dying.
And then when I heard he was going to urgent care, I was like, "Oh, can I go with you? I have a fever." Like, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So it's a good thing I didn't
It's a
give Yen a
nightmare.
switch. He would have
I
died.
I just came back.
You
with
guys gotta
bronchitis,
take
right?
better care of yourselves. Holy shit.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, this has been 3 weeks for me.
Have you been? Honestly, at this point, go to the ER. Don't go to the to the urgent care.
Give me 2 different antibiotics and a steroid. Because
Yeah,
they don't know
Okay,
what.
are
I
you,
don't, they don't know
you're
what to
taking
do.
those, right?
Yes.
Okay, alright. Making
I
sure.
have another dose in like a couple
You
hours.
should also get some probiotics after your antibiotic
Probiotics.
shit. Yeah, because after your antibiotics are done, they killed all your bacteria, all your good
Oh.
bacteria. So you should take probiotics after. Just because it helps
Okay.
you bounce back.
That sounds
Even
like a good
even with you not pentamelded, it still should be way fine.
I will
to
still
hit the
fund the
DPS
I will
check.
still. Oh wait, what
not
am
the
I worried
pentameld.
about with his pentamelding? This motherfucker's already got tank gear.
No, it's
I
not
was
about
gonna-
the pentamelt. It's about the fact that I have a lot of skill speed.
Oh, you'd
is
have to
that
change
it?
the skill speed,
So
right?
yeah, so I have
I
to
didn't even-
rip out all my pentamelds.
Craft the second
Oof.
set.
Don't.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't
I was
rip
I
out
was
my
gonna
God.
just
pentameld, literally craft a
bounce-
buy a second set of gear.
Yeah, my
It's,
mean,
it's
I-
fine.
And just don't pentameld the second set.
I mean, the moment I'm not
Or
trying M6S,
or you
I'm just
can
gonna
ask
swap back
me to
Dark Knight.
pentameld it. I will.
I can make.
Oh,
this
I'll
set
use
as
up
I
well.
would
my
not unpentameld the
materia.
set. I would not rip
No,
out
I'm
pentameld.
just saying. No, I'm saying if he buys a second set of gear and he wants to pentameld that one for warrior, I will do it.
Okay, well this. All right, use this. Now I'm like curious because I wasn't even gonna bother with
Alright, I'll be
gear.
right
Like
back.
I don't really care the damage I do. I'm not gonna min max my damage on Paladin, but
It
'Cause
wasn't
I
really.
heard if
I mean, Paladin warrior is not really because of their damage. It's because of their buttons, their mitigation buttons.
right, yeah, like the whole reason is
Confiteor is just an extra bonus on Paladin. Because like if you wanted damage, it's Gunbreaker Dark Knight all the way.
guess there's a couple differences in melds. Like they have more crit melds and they have more determination melds.
The melds won't matter for what we're doing right
Yeah.
now.
I mean, I was just curious at that point.
Yeah, I just need to remove
You know,
to see
the
what these
melds
goes.
will matter, Alton. Every point of tenacity, reduce damage, increase healing. It's mitigation. Tenacity is mitigation, Alton. I'm just being a fuck.
I don't think I'm not
Yeah, it will
melding
matter.
tenacity. That's okay. Although melding tenacity probably would have helped for Prog.
The
maybe.
giga healing you will experience with Confader and Nascent Glint will just make all of the melds not matter. Because you'll be like gaining healer GCDs at that point.
Instead of your short being, instead of your short just being what, a 30% HP shield, is that what it is?
Something like that.
I think it's 30%. If I'm wrong, it's like probably 20 or 25. Oh, 25? Oh, it's even worse than I thought. Instead of that, instead you'll get a 40% mitigation with a regen.
40%.
And it has 2 charges that you could stack up from your autos. You can bring 2 charges. And then you can gradually get more as you're autoing the dumb ram. They just have really nice mitigation
and you get a
buttons.
confetti every minute.
I get
confetti is disgusting.
Yeah, you get the confiteor heals 4 times. And not to mention the free Holy Spirit / Holy Circle, that's a heal too. And,
Well,
and if you're in an emergency, you can become the Clemencer.
The Clemencer.
That's what one of my friends calls it.
Job stone for the Clemencer. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what one of my friends calls it. Whenever he starts casting Clemency on Paladin for Prog or just for survival, he just calls himself the Clemencer.
Yeah, you're gonna throw confetti and get chlamydia.
I don't think I want that. I think I'm swapping back. I think I'm not risking it.
You're doing what?
I think I'm swapping back to Dark Knight after that. I'm unsold.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe M6 is dooming us into job changes.
That's stupid as fuck.
It started with me.
It's just snowballed from there.
Yo, Ash, when do you become dancer?
Oh my god.
Never.
Don't listen to him, Ash.
You could not pay me. I think I just have like PTSD from like our very first tier where everyone's like, you should dance, and I was like, fuck you.
Did somebody ever say that seriously?
I get it every tier. They're like, dance me, and I was like, no.
That's horrible. I'm sorry.
Dance me, please? And I was like, no.
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 We have enough gear that the DPS isn't the problem.
Yeah, the DPS check's a non-issue.
And this fight is clearable with your jobs, but you'd have to do some homework and figure out what's going wrong, because, like, I can't help you anymore with what I can see.
It's like, it's not even like yourselves too. You'd have to also talk to Yori and Sunny, and I know how much talking to Sunny can be a problem in this group, I've found. He is not very communicative, and I'm starting to believe it is a problem for Prog, to be honest.
Yeah. Kind of fill out the knit sheet with personal mid as well.
Sunny has a 60% GCD uptime the entire raid.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's Astro on controller. That's why I said it.
He would literally do more DPS on White Mage.
So that's probably why you guys are being forced to job changes, because we have to carry the thing that's going wrong.
Sunny voice.
If I had,
I don't know what to tell you, bestie.
If I had known Lexi
this-
was available
In this
before
last,
he got. No, sorry.
sorry, in this last pull, he deco weaved between two GCDs trying to get cards out.
Oh,
It's because
Just delete
throwing
the
cards.
cards.
It's because throwing cards on controller is like cancerous.
You don't even have to throw the cards that much anymore. It's so much more manageable than it's ever been.
that's true.
It's probably the most manageable it's ever been, even.
You know, if I had $1 every time somebody's had to swap off of Astro, I'd have a few dollars.
I'm looking. I'm looking at one of the pulls, and he had 20 seconds between two GCDs.
Yeah.
It's
When I went to start recruiting for the group this tier, I had learned, like, literally days after Lexi had joined Austrian's group, and I had told him, like, man, because Lexi was like, because Lexi was like, if you would have asked me to join your group, I would have. And I was like, man, if you would have told me that sooner.
Yeah, that would have
Yeah,
been nice.
I wish I'd known because we saw Alexi in NorCal too.
Cause then I could have had his ass on Astro. He's the best Astro I've ever played with.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, King.
He was so fucking good in Pandemonium. You remember?
Yeah.
Carry that thing.
Like a
Remember
good
when he
Astro.
was dooming and he played White Mage in P12 for a little bit? And I was like, I would rather have a good Astro than a good White Mage any day.
I'd rather
Yeah.
have a 80% uptime white mage than
I
a
don't even remember
60%
why he
uptime
was
Astro.
dooming Astro at P12 in the first place.
I PF'd with White Mage, and it's very doable. Like, I PF'd with a co-healer being a White Mage, and it's very, very doable.
In
it's-
M6 specifically?
And M6,
The,
yeah.
the upside of bringing an Astro is like a sliver, and if the Astro has 60% uptime, like
Then
having
you'd
a
lose
white
the
mage
upside.
with 80% uptime is better in every way.
Yeah, I'm
It
just
just
saying
depends on
that...
whether you guys want to intervention Sunny on their play,
Look,
or
So I'm already kind of
carry
at an
him with the tank swap.
I'm kind of already at an ultimatum myself here, where it's like, if he doesn't quit or anything before the tier is over, I'm not bringing him to the next tier. It's that simple. It's becoming a problem. And I don't want it to continue to drag the rest of the group down, but I'm also at a point where it's like, I don't know if I could reliably replace in the middle of the tier. Especially when it's a healer slot. Because that's like a big risk, you know?
And if you guys swap to the other two tanks just for this, like, that might do it, but is that what you want?
I don't want to get it done at this point, honestly.
Well, if
Kind
you
of
don't want to talk to
same.
him about it, you probably can swap both of the tanks and it'll happen.
All right, yeah. I already asked Yori to help me make the pieces I need.
Yeah, I have most of the materials already, so I can pop it out in like a quick hour.
God bless. Thank you.
I got complacent last year because last year was so easy that I never saw that it would be this much of a problem. Because, like, yeah, I knew he was underperforming. It was very obvious. But it was also like, well, it's not causing us major issues, but now it is.
I kind of felt the same way. I just figured Iori really liked healing.
No, Iori was the first person to talk to me about it last
Yeah,
year.
it's
Okay,
always like
I see.
running on fumes, like MP wise. It's kind of annoying.
To
Yeah.
put it in perspective, during the very, very last poll, when you guys are saying we have no met left over, and I'm saying I have no MP to do it, he was at full MP.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's
really
bad.
says something.
Let me take a look at that log specifically to see what kind of mitts we had up.
And you know what? Like, last week, I was asked 3 times by Lexi specifically if I thought Sunny was a Prog problem. And at that point, I hadn't seen it yet, so I kept saying I don't think it is. I think it is now. What was that?
Oh, was that the very last pull when both tanks were out of mid? Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. In fact, like last time I had like just oblation. That's it. That time I had actually nothing. I just ate it and died. Naturally.
Naturally.
You know, low key, do I ask Lexi to join us after he's done with Osh and his group this year?
I mean, if we can't communicate with Sunny, like, that's just not cool.
Because then it's like also I know it's also because of his schedule. He has to hard stop at like 3 most nights, so he leaves like on the spot. But it's a feels bad situation where everybody else is discussing what to improve on for next time,
Well,
and
it
he's
sounds
not
like
around to
nobody
hear any
wants
of
to
it.
talk to him right now is the problem. Like, our tanks don't want to talk to him. It doesn't sound like Iori wants to talk to him.
I've tried. After Iori came to me with the problem, I remember trying specifically last year.
I see Iori trying, and it's very flippant from Sunny. So
it
it's
does
just
come off
Sunny's
that way.
problem
Yes.
now.
Yeah, you guys.
So...
I didn't know this was happening because I don't want to micromanage everyone's.
I didn't know it was that bad.
FF log.
I think the
just
hardest part.
know what I've seen in Prog, where Iori asks for help on something and their response is very flippant, and then you're coming to me with this, and it's like, okay, well, yeah, how do you contend with that? Because obviously he doesn't care. Obviously he thinks this is, his peak performance here.
Well, and his attitude is to complain, not to try to problem solve.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any exaltations thrown on either of the tanks up in the last, 2 minutes before that buster went out.
Oh, shoot me. Exaltation's like a 60-second cooldown, isn't it? Or 90?
I was gonna say, it's like, isn't it like...
There's one that could have gone on you right before that buster. And then there's a lot of space where one wasn't used, and it could have been optimized a little better. So during that ads phase, we could have had 2 more.
I just use shield bash. I need to unbind that. Wow.
And that's not looking at defensive cards or anything. We could have had a lot of regens on the tanks from the Ewer. There's no Ewer at all ever.
I mean, I do hear a lot about I don't know why it isn't just treated like UCOB ads where you just leave regen on everybody.
I can wrench one of the later Gans.
That'd be helpful.
Yeah.
I mean, we need something on raid wide at the end too, because
yeah,
you already died to that.
Might be better on the raid wide. Because no one's really looking at him except.
It's because Iori was out of mana.
I'm putting. What was it? Seraph Shield on everyone. I popped Expedient on everyone. I had Sacred Soil down. I had everything I could to make sure that everyone died, because the first time we got to there...
Did you have failure? No, I'm not going to do that.
When we first got there, that's what happened. Everyone just straight up died to that, so I started putting more and more until we managed to survive. I just didn't have enough HP to survive that one. After I put literally everything I had.
I wonder what his sun sign and collective unconscious and neutral look like around that time.
I'm looking at him right now, I can tell you. Collective unconscious. There's one used at 640.
Okay, that's
Celestial opposition was used at 640. And what was the last one you asked about?
I was asking about neutral
Oh,
and
sun
sun sign. Because neutral and sun sign are hand in hand. Like you use neutral, then you can use sun sign within the next 30 seconds.
Dude.
Because I know that's like
Raid
one of the
wide.
buttons he like almost never presses.
Wait, which one?
So
Neutral.
raid wide goes off. We all drop to 5% hit HP. Then neutral sect goes off. Then sun sign goes off. We have no more incoming damage happening at that point. For
Does it come off cooldown at that time, or is it ready for a little bit?
It's ready for like a
Oh
minute.
my, yeah, that's that sounds like Sunny.
3 instances of damage beforehand where it could have been useful.
Congrats, Yuri. You've been solo healing.
I could do better than this.
I've been solo healing since M1, dude.
Yes, he kind of
I mean,
has.
Bro,
I'm
you
sorry
have
that
to
I
communicate
felt like.
with people if you're having problems like this. No one will know.
Yeah, I genuinely thought that. You just enjoyed
I'm gonna
healing
have to
and
start
it didn't really
talking
bother
to
you.
some people.
I will say Yori was kind of quietly doing it last tier, where he was asking like the tanks when they're doing mid, and we throw mid down, and obviously we're still dying, so there's definitely an issue there.
At one point when I got into voice with him and Crystal when we were trying to clear week 2 M4, I believe that's when he made it very apparent to me. If not, it was like the week after that.
So we also have instances like Celestial
I'm sorry,
Opposition goes off from
man.
full.
I should have just axed at before the tier began and just searched for a new healer. Damn, I regret. I'm sorry. I'm mismanaging the group.
These things happen. We had to make an Astro swap to White Mage and then eventually kick him because we looked at his cards and we were like, he's just using whatever whenever, and then we talked to him about it and he's like, oh yeah, it's like too much effort, so I don't.
Oh
really
yeah,
care, I'm not gonna do
keep
it."
getting the balance at the 1 minute,
Wait, he said
and
that?
I'm a Viper, so I don't even have a 1 minute.
Oh, that's
Oh, no,
really
this is
unhelpful. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is the
No, like
The
you
Astro
literally save the balance for when your cards are about to come off cooldown, and for when your cards are off cooldown for the next set, and you put the balance up, then you draw your new cards while you're in the 2 minute. So that way you have balance and whatever the ranged one is going both up during the 2 minute. That's why they're 15-second duration, not 20. Because they know they can't cover the entirety 2 minute. And that's also why the cooldown's 55 seconds instead of a minute, so that way you have that leeway to work with. Even though some people saw it go down to 55 seconds and they were like, card maxing, and they do it on cooldown because, one more use is better than a use in buffs. That's why Manific Rush exists on Red Mage.
Yeah.
While we're doing this, is there any other communication issues that people are having that wish to discuss?
Yes, please. Especially since pretty much everybody is here. But I will be
Are the tanks having a good
talking to
time
people.
communicating with each other and doling out
I don't want to
who
rip
gets
River's
when?
throat out.
What?
You,
Oh,
you
what I do?
don't want to rip River's throat out.
Yeah. I just figured that'd be nice to know. That might give you a
I
sigh
mean,
of relief that I don't want to rip your throat out.
If you want to do it now, it's the perfect time because I'm not liking my throat right now.
That's true, that's true.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
I mean, I don't really take anything personally, so if I'm fucking up somewhere, let me know. I'm trying my best.
Man. Sunny's my Crix, isn't it? Wait, no, Sunny's my Noah! Sunny's my Noah!
No.
Is that
Right,
what this
no.
is?
Yeah.
Wait, don't worry. Iori hasn't quit yet.
Yeah, so Crix quit because Noah wasn't healing, so we had to fire
Please
Noah.
don't become like Crixiori.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm
And
staying
then
this
I had to
year.
pull Iori, and then Yen
I would understand it if you did, though.
Too
If
bad there's not
anything,
a...
Percy, I'm sorry you joined this trap group. We
Yeah,
were
I'm
better
sorry you joined the
before.
trap.
No, you're fine. This is still. I'm gonna be so real. This is better than like 90% of the groups I've joined.
That's real
I'm
sad, bro.
my number one goal was to get a group that had no drama, that wasn't going to be toxic. I feel like I've, more or less accomplished that goal,
Yeah.
minus this current issue that I'm going to have to wade my way through. I'll do my damnedest. And I know that if I don't do it properly, it's going to drag the rest of you down. So I need to... I don't know how long it will take.
No, yeah, I
But
understand.
I'm gonna have to
everyone
start talking to
choose-
people. I'm gonna have to start talking to people because if I don't, it's not gonna get any better.
I would recommend everyone at least go to the mit sheet and fully fill it out to the best of your knowledge, if you haven't yet.
Yeah, I have to go through everything
Link
after
the mit sheet
ads.
again. I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's
It's
pinned
pinned
or
in
not.
static.
Okay.
Oh, I have it pinned in static. Yes, it's
Forgot about
it's
it.
the
Drake
number.
was
It's the top.
skipping.
Or I thought I had it pinned. Where the fuck did it go?
I have it up right now.
I see it pinned in the static.
And
Yeah.
Under
I know,
static.
like,
Okay, there it is. My pins weren't loading. That's why.
yeah.
Oh.
I know the mit sheet doesn't have a spot for man work, but I've been using that just to like, when I have to fuck off to Narnia, to like take some pressure off of Iori.
It's
Have
so
you tried
nice.
expanding the columns?
You free up an Aetherflow stack every time you do it. I appreciate you so much for doing that.
Yippee! I'm like, okay, I'm not, because I trust you. I trust your healing. Like, I'm not just gonna like slap the button like in an incoming raid wide when I know that's just gonna like fuck over our LB.
Iori's ability to prog heal is why I wanted him in the group so badly.
Man of War does not fuck over LB. I don't
It doesn't.
No, 'cause it's
No.
just, it's just
No.
a
stop me
shield.
from falling below. Wouldn't it stop me from falling below the 10% threshold if we're?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I was wrong.
I was about to agree with you because I was under the impression only targeted mit did that.
Yeah, the filling out the mit sheet is just kind of like a sanity check that you're willing to put in the effort to figure out mitigation for this fight.
I think.
Yeah, it's just
thing
really
is-
hard
Y'all
to
can do
figure out
that,
ad
and we
mitigation
can
when it
execute it.
fluctuates.
We should be able to pick up some of the slack of the healer. And then if you guys both tank swap, you guys should be able to make up for the fact that Iori's mostly solo healing.
So I'm gonna move mine off of that second ready or not, and just see if I can put it into that. That should cover, yeah.
Can y'all motherfuckers believe that Iori told me he didn't think he was good enough when I tried to get him in the group?
I think Yuri's a great Prog healer.
Yeah.
I'm just sorry that I put
I've
him with
always
this
kind of
co-healer.
felt bad. Like I've always felt like Iori's been solo healing, but I honestly just thought that Iori liked it or liked the challenge. I'm sorry.
The only time he liked the challenge was when we had 8 stack M2.
Yeah, like that's what made me think it was that 8 stack up too. And I was like, yeah, this is awesome. I can get by this.
When
I
he
can
literally
understand.
said, "No, I want the challenge," quote unquote.
I do remember him saying that.
That was so funny. I was just gonna. I think the only mit thing I wanted to discuss was for River when we're doing the cactus part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you already kind of do this, but whoever has the boss at that point can mitigate the group the stack damage.
The
Alright.
group stack.
And
Yeah,
then
we can do
that.
and then whoever isn't reprisaling that can reprisal the next raid fight, which is
Alright.
just before the tank buster.
Got it. Yeah, I try to use
During
Surpriser
the
during that
bombs, yeah.
time, but sometimes I notice yours is there. But
Are you
which
talking
makes
about
Oh,
sense.
Sticky Moose?
No, right before Sticky Moose.
No,
The stack
sticky moose.
debuff.
We just yeah, not sticky moose.
That's reprisable.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
Sometimes
Yeah, that's
it's hard
expensive.
to know.
You'd have to use
Yeah.
Shake It Off or whatever equivalent to Shake It Off.
okay. My bad.
Part of Late/Dark Missionary.
I mean, usually
Wait,
your reprisals still get Sticky Moose anyways, so it's
You can
still
reprisal
good.
Sticky Moose, but you can't
Yeah.
reprisal the Defamation and Party Stack.
wah. That's so
I'm leveling
stupid.
my ult some more. I just shot a sheep.
Yeah, you'd have to use Heart
Ooh.
of Light, Shake It Off, etc. Dark Missionary.
Okay, never mind then.
But I usually save that for the next raid wide. That thing hurts,
Okay.
and we really don't want people dead there.
Then I could probably.
That's
you
probably a
could
good
probably
spot
just
for
save
Tactician
it
if
for
it
the
hasn't
raid
been put
wide.
in the mid sheet yet. Let me pull it up.
You could probably just save it for the raid wide, and then I just use like. What the fuck? I always use Stark Missionary on Sticky Moose there. Yeah, because I wrote the first Sticky Moose, so then you can rep the second one. That works.
What was that noise, Daisy?
I don't know which one of these AoEs is... Okay, never mind, I found it. I found Ready or Not.
Do you want me to addle or do you want me to faint the ram, or do you want me to faint the Ready or Not, the first Ready or Not?
I think... I have Dark Missionary up on the first Ready or Not. I would ask Ivory.
Because in the mid sheet I have it on Ready or Not right now, but I've actually just been hitting it on the ram.
Thoughts?
On the first one,
Ready or Not 1.
we do not need it on the first one. If you can save it for the second one, that's where we need it right now.
I agree.
The first one I already have a Sacred Soil on everyone, a Spread Low on everyone. If I need to, I can put Seraph onto that one as well if it turns out it's not enough, but the first one I think we have completely covered. You can move that to the second one.
Yeah, I have an add on that one too, just because if I get the second one, then I can't cover the Tank Buster into the raid wide.
Looks like Kiri's getting ready or not to.
Yeah, the second raid wide during ads. Cause like we're on scrolls by the time it's coming out, so I'm just right there to apply it. But if I need to move it off of that in order to help with the RAMs or something, I will. Because at the end of the day, it's a 5% mid on ready or not. Less than 5% because of how diminishing returns work.
Wish I could collapse.
Like in the spreadsheet or real life?
The spreadsheet. Sorry, I was thinking about how that sounds weird, but I didn't know what words to use, so I just didn't say anything.
So at 9 minutes, there's Moose Drip. I think that needs to be fainted by you, Kiri.
Let me go put it there. Give me a sec while I scroll.
So
9 minutes,
Moose
you
Drip
said.
is the multi-hitting party stack.
Yeah, it's the one that
At
hits
9 minutes for everybody
4
who's
times.
wondering.
5?
It hits 4 times, it looks like.
According
never
to this, it hits 4 times. I could have sworn it was 5, though. There's Viper there, Viper.
What's this symbol mean?
Yeah, make sure you have River Phase figured out on this mid sheet too.
Update, please. Or don't. Maybe you don't care. Yeah, if I faint that, it's basically the last feint I have of the fight.
Yeah, it should be fine.
I can... if I'm lucky. Well, I mean, that depends if feint works on the delayed hit of Color Clash. Which I'd assume it would. If I get my timing right, I can actually feint both ready or nots, but feinting that first one's kind of eh. Cause like I'm hitting Jabberwock at the same time, so it's kind of a little weird sometimes, depending on what squirrels are there or if Cat jumps by. Cause fuck Cat. But I could give it a shot. Cause like, if I don't put it there, it's a wasted feint. That's not going anywhere.
Ash, let's have you Tactician Moose Strip as well.
Okay.
Spawn, second spawn, third spawn, fourth spawn. Somewhere around here I'm using Living Dead. I'm just gonna click on one of these. I don't know. Probably 523. And I don't have it up until like the end of the fight.
River, your gear is done.
Thank you. I'm doing extra right now. I'll grab it once I'm out.
Sounds good.
I'm so sorry you guys have to figure out a mid sheet with one healer.
Oh, you know.
Hey, that's been my experience as a healer for the past 3 tiers, so
Any such cases, to be honest. Trying to connect. Uh-oh.
I would encourage anyone to speak up about problems they're having.
Where is the mid sheet?
It's in the static channel. It's pinned.
Mitigation plan. There it is.
It's also trying to connect. So I don't know if it'll do anything anymore. It might have croaked.
It's time for Bardum's Medal.
yippee.
Yippee.
That's the first one. That's the second one. So I place it here. Is the
Refresh
second
it.
ready or not? So
Okay.
let's put it here. I'm putting that here as well. If you had to use, I could. Yeah, it's just a free cast. I can start putting it there. I'll do it afterwards. I'll be towards the end. Oh, I have that free for that bless. No, you know what? I'll leave it for the second one. There we go. Use it immediately afterwards. Which means this has to be used like here. I'm not even gonna place where I put consultation. That's like every other.
For the time being, I'm going to bounce to another voice call.
Alright, take care.
Have a good night,
Okay, see ya.
everybody. See you
You
all
too, good
tomorrow.
night.
Good night.